Hi, Janine here from Ring Hello. A little bit stuffy, but then aren't we all? It's the time of year, we all seem to be getting something. But I felt really compelled to record this video. I've been helping a lot of people with feeling confident when it comes to picking up the phone. Now, what I've noticed with everybody that I speak to, that there seem to be two common themes. The first is they are concerned about the expectations placed upon them by their bosses, and they don't actually know sometimes what's expected of them, or they feel what's expected of them is quite a tall order. So what I do in that circumstance is work with the manager to see if they actually know if their expectations are realistic. For example, the manager might want them to make 100 calls a day, and actually it's only possible to make kind of a maximum of 60. So I will work with the manager and the person doing the calls to make it so that there is a kind of a cohesion and they know what they're both aiming for. The second thing is they feel the fear of rejection. They're scared that people are going to say no to them. And I get this. When it's your own business, it is scary if somebody says no to you. You've invested so much more, which is why it's sometimes more useful to have a telemarketer do the job for you. But if you're not in that position and you have to make the calls yourself, perfect example is this. I worked with a client recently and I took sort of 15 records, I think it was, to call through, and I was recording my side of the call so he could hear how I approached things. I didn't get hold of a single person in all those calls. So it was actually quite a good eye-opener, because what it did is it demonstrated that you've got all this fear and this worry that people are going to say no, but actually it's whether or not you get to speak to somebody. So what I tend to find happens, especially on a new campaign, is all those voicemails, all those speaking to receptionists, having to do little mini introductions, having to tell receptionists a bit about what you're calling about, all helps build up your confidence. So you don't expect to speak to people first time unless you've got their mobile number or direct dial. You're not going to, but it actually helps get rid of the fear. Although it can feel frustrating that you're not getting to speak to people, to start with, I'm talking when you're starting on a campaign, it really helps to have that process where you have to sort of, you know, as I say, leave voicemails and speak to receptionists and all that sort of thing. So I hope that helps give you a little bit of insight somewhere. I can feel my throat's getting a bit croakier, so I'm going to go. But thanks for watching.